अ वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग टू स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ स्टैंडर्ड सिक्स्थ। सभी बच्चे को सुप्रभात। और हमने हमारा नया चैप्टर नंबर 4 इन साइंस वी हैव स्टार्टेड एंड वी हैव रीच्ड half of the lesson is also chapter is also completed, and that chapter name is sorting materials into group. Okay, sorting materials into groups. And we have just seen many materials according to its size, shape, height, weight, okay, and the objects or the things which are made up of many materials, and the materials from which many other things or the objects are made. We have seen the properties of the materials, okay, according to their appearance, hardness, soluble and insoluble. We are just differentiating all these things according to their properties. That properties depends on the appearance, hardness, then comes to and soluble and insoluble, that we have seen in 4.2, that is properties of materials. Okay, in properties of materials, that is our topic number 4.2, in which it includes about the properties. So these properties are, first of all, first property is about the appearance, second one was luster, third one was about the hardness of the material, and fourth one was about the soluble and insoluble. Soluble or insoluble. In these properties we have seen the appearance of the materials, luster of the materials, hardness of the materials, and soluble and insoluble property of the materials. Now appearance का मतलब क्या होता है कि appearance का मतलब बाह्य का देखाव। जो कोई भी चीज हमें बाह्य से जो दिखाई देती है, उसका शेप दिखाई देता है, फिर उसकी साइज दिखाई देती है, फिर उसका कलर दिखाई देता है, तो वो सब इंक्लूड किस में होगा? तो क्या वो सब इंक्लूड अपीयरेंस में होगा। फिर आता है लस्टर। लस्टर ने मैंने आपको बता दिया कि जो शाइनिंग पार्ट मटीरियल्स और द ऑब्जेक्ट्स दैट वी आर टेकिंग, if you want to identify on the basis of the luster, means luster का मतलब क्या है? shiny. If its surface is shiny or not, or if you want to just divide these materials into metals, then also, or you can say you can divide according to its luster. How? That if you take an example of a wood, plastic, or any other material like fiber, and if you take some materials like gold, aluminum, iron, copper, okay, and if you want to just identify which of them are having a luster surface, if I am taking the examples of wood, plastic, fiber, iron and aluminum, and I want to just distinguish between all these things. I want to just differentiate. I want to just make a group of these things as on the basis of its luster, and I want to divide it. Which material will come or reside in the group of a luster? Then I would say it is iron. It is iron and aluminum. Other three things are not included in the luster because wood is also wood is not having a shining surface, plastic is also not having a shining surface, and fiber is also not having a shining surface. The objects or the things which are made up of iron, aluminum, copper and gold, that surface only shines. Okay, and you can just differentiate, or you can just sort the things on the basis of the luster. Then comes the hardness of the materials, that we can just identify by our hands only. Hardness of the wood, iron, aluminum are very hard, means you cannot compress all these things. So you can divide the things or the objects or the substances according to their hardness property. Okay, soluble and insoluble. सोल्यूबल मतलब क्या होता है कि पानी में डिजोल्व हो जाता है. कोई भी चीज़ अगर हम पानी में डालते हैं तो वो डिजोल्व हो जाता है. डिजोल्व होने से हमें पता नहीं चलता कि पानी में हमने क्या डाला है. लाइक एग्जांपल्स लाइक सॉल्ट एंड शुगर, लेमन जूस. बट जो चीज़ें पानी में डिजोल्व नहीं होती हम उसे क्या कहेंगे? इनसोल्यूबल. सो वी कैन जस्ट सॉर्ट ऑल द थिंग्स, मीन्स द मटीरियल्स, or we can just sort all the things and objects according to the soluble and insoluble also. Then we have just studied about the activity number 5, in which we have just taken oil materials, the oil objects, we can say oil materials like coconut oil, mustard oil, vinegar, then kerosene. Okay, liquid we have just taken, and we have just done an activity 5. In activity 5 we have just took vinegar, then coconut oil, mustard oil, kerosene. Okay, all these things we have just taken, lemon juice. Okay, and in that also we have seen that some liquids get mixed up well with the water, and some of the liquids like kerosene, coconut oil, mustard oil, they do not mix with the water. And they forms a separate layer above the water because its weight is light than the water's weight. So some of the materials are there which are not mixing well with some of the liquids are there which are not mixing with the water, and some of the liquids are there which are mixing with the water. That liquids are known as a miscible and immiscible. Okay, that word is not given to you in this textbook, but I am giving for you. तो हम उसे क्या कहते हैं? उसे हम miscible and the immiscible substances or the liquids. And then we are just moving towards our next topic, that is topic number 4.2 में ही आता है, और उसका नाम क्या है? Floating and sink. तो objects में float और a sink. The object में float or sink. The objects may float or a sink. On the words of a float and sink, you may know that, or the ideas will come in your mind about the floating and sinking. Sinking का मतलब क्या है? कि डूब जाना, और floating का मतलब क्या है? तैरना. Okay, these two simple words are given in your textbook about the materials which get sink into the water and the material which are floating on the water. Now In this we have seen our activity number 4 and 5. In this we have seen our activity number 4 and 5. In activity number 4 we have just took the examples of the things like salt, sugar, sawdust, sand and etc. Okay, salt, sugar, sawdust, sand and etc. And in activity number 5 we have just took the materials or the things, liquids like vinegar, then lemon juice, then kerosene, coconut oil, etc. means etc. Okay, you can take any liquids. From these two activities we have seen that some of the materials like kerosene, coconut oil, mustard oil, diesel, petrol, okay, all these things cannot mix up with water. So all these things does not mix up well with the water and they are going to be flown on the water, means they floats on the water. What happens to these liquids? They are floating on the water, floating on the water. Now in activity number 4 we have seen that salt and sugar mix up well with the water, but sawdust and सैंड, सॉडस्ट का मतलब क्या होता है कि जो वुडन हम जब कट करते हैं, कि वुडन का हम जब कटिंग करते हैं तब उसमें से स्मॉल पार्टिकल्स लाइक वुड कम आउट, दैट इज नोन एज अ सॉडस्ट. ओके, सो दिस सॉडस्ट ऑलवेज फ्लोट्स ऑन द वाटर एंड sand always sink in the water. So from these two activities we can know that some of the materials or the objects or the things or the liquids that we have taken in activity number 4 and 5, from these two activities we can say that some materials or some things, objects, substance or liquids are floating on the water and some of the things, materials, liquids or objects are sinking in the water. So according to this we can just differentiate all the objects or we can just sort the materials according to the floating and sinking in the water. Now whenever you have a stone, अब जब पानी में जो स्टोन आप उछालते हैं ना, जो पानी में, तो वो स्टोन भी हमारा क्या है, तो क्या वो स्टोन क्या हो जाता है, पानी में सिंक हो जाता है. Yes or no? Then a dry leaves of a tree which falls on a water, they also swim, means they also float. So there are many more examples of these things, dry leaves, then plastic, okay, wooden things which are floating on the water, and some of the things like which are having a very high weight, they are just sinking in the water. That you may know, and you can also make a list of the things which are sinking in the water and the list of the things which are floating on the water. But here we have seen about the sinking and floating, means the objects may float or objects may sink in the water. Then our next topic comes, which we are just moving towards it, it is known as a transparency. अब ट्रांसपेरेंसी का इस मटेरियल से क्या लेना देना है, तो वो भी हम वो भी हम यहाँ पे स्टडी करेंगे। ट्रांसपेरेंसी का मतलब क्या है। अब वर्ड ट्रांस है, ट्रांसपेरेंसी के उस वर्ड के साथ ही उसका मीनिंग जुड़ा हुआ है कि ट्रांसपेरेंसी का मतलब क्या होता है। ट्रांसपेरेंसी, ट्रांसपेरेंसी का मतलब ये होता है कि जब आप कोई भी चीज़ बीच में रखते हैं, आपके आइस के सामने, आपके आँख के सामने कोई भी चीज़ रखते हैं और आपको कोई चीज़ आर पार उस चीज़ से आर पार दिखाई देती है, तो हम उस ऑब्जेक्ट और सब्सटेंस को क्या बोलेंगे, हम उस ऑब्जेक्ट और सब्सटेंस को ट्रांसपेरेंसी ऑब्जेक्ट और सब्सटेंस बोलते हैं। First of all, we will see what does the transparency means. The substance or the materials that are through which things can be seen. Through which things can be seen. I am writing here the materials or we can say materials, and one of the thing is that is substance. Materials or substance through which we can see that material or things are known as a transparent substance or material. So, materials or a substance through which we can see, the materials or a substance through which we can see are called the transparent substance or the materials. Okay. Now, what are the examples that are included in the transparency? Sometimes if you are playing hide and seek, at that time what happens? You will hide behind the things from where nobody can see. You will not hide behind the glass window or glass door or any transparent things from where everyone can see you. But you will hide behind the wooden box or a wall, okay? Because no one can see through. थ्रू का मतलब क्या होता है कि आर पार, कोई आपको आर पार नहीं देखते, तो आप ऐसी जगह पे आप हाइड करेंगे कि जहां पे कोई आपको आर पार नहीं देख सकते। तो ऐसी कोई भी चीजें हैं जो ट्रांसपेरेंसी में आती है, वो कौन सी ट्रांसपेरेंसी होगी? तो क्या वो ट्रांसपेरेंट हमारा सब्सटेंस या मटेरियल्स होगा। एग्जाम्पल्स लाइक ग्लास, सम ऑफ द एग्जाम्पल्स, ग्लास में हमारे स्कूल में भी हमारे पास ग्लास विंडोज है, यस और नो? सो यू कैन सी ऑल द थिंग्स फ्रॉम दैट विंडो आउटसाइड, यस और नो? सो इट इज नोन एज अ ट्रांसपेरेंट ऑब्जेक्ट और अ मटेरियल और अ सब्सटेंस. Then some of the plastics are also included. Some of the plastics are also included in this. Then comes water. Okay, so these are the substance or the materials from where you can see the things which is beside them. Okay, if I take an example of a plastic, white plastic which is transparent, okay, and if I keep that plastic in front of my face and one of the object like duster I am keeping aside. This is my face. Okay, I am just drawing the eyes only. Okay, and if I keep a plastic object near me and here it is a duster. Okay, this is our duster. Now if I keep this thing, means a plastic, transparent plastic which is in a white color, and duster, so can I see this duster through this plastic? My answer would be yes, I can see the duster which is kept beside the plastic, behind the plastic. Behind the plastic, the object that I have put, that is duster, so I can see that because my material or the object or the substance that I have kept between this my eyes and the duster, it is a plastic, and that is also a transparent object. ट्रांसपेरेंट ऑब्जेक्ट है, इसलिए मुझे यह डस्टर दिखाई देता है। अगर यहाँ पे मैं अपना वुडन पीस रख देता हूँ, एक वुड का बड़ा सा कार्डबोर्ड रख देता हूँ, तो ये मेरा वुड का कार्डबोर्ड है, वुडन बॉक्स, आई एम राइटिंग सिंपल लाइक अ वुडन बॉक्स. So if I keep this wooden box in between my eyes and the duster, then can I see that duster? No, I cannot see the duster. So this wooden box is not a transparent object or a transparent material. So from this we can conclude that there is another material that is non-transparent. Okay, and these non-transparent objects are also known as opaque objects. Which objects it is known as? It is known as opaque objects. So our definition about this opaque would be same like the transparent materials or substance through which we cannot see are called materials or substance. तो यहाँ पे कौन सा वर्ड हमारा मेन होगा? तो क्या हमारा मेन वर्ड होगा ओपेक. ओके, तो हमारा मेन वर्ड कौन सा होगा? ओपेक. ओपेक का मतलब क्या है कि कोई चीजें बीच में रखने से हमें दूसरी साइड जो चीज हमारी पड़ी हुई है वो हमें दिखाई नहीं देती है, तो हम उस ऑब्जेक्ट को क्या बोलेंगे? ओपेक. एग्जांपल्स लाइक वुड, आयरन, फैन. ओके, आयरन, वुड, देन वी कैन से अ ग्लास, a mirror. Okay, in mirror also we cannot see the things beside that mirror what is there. Okay, प्लास्टिक है, बहुत थिक प्लास्टिक आता है, वो भी ओपेक मटेरियल और सब्सटेंस है. सो ये दोनों ट्रांसपेरेंसी में क्या है? एक तो ट्रांसपेरेंट मटेरियल्स और सब्सटेंस एंड अदर थिंग इज ओपेक मटेरियल्स एंड सब्सटेंस. ओके, ओपेक का सिंपल ही है कि कोई चीज़ें अगर हम बीच में रखते हैं, कोई ओपेक मटेरियल हम हमारी आँख के बीच में रखते हैं, आँख के आगे रखते हैं, और हमें दूसरी ओर पड़ी हुई जो चीज़ है वो नहीं दिखाई देती है, तो वो ऑब्जेक्ट हमारा कौन सा हुआ? क्योंकि वो हमारा ओपेक मटेरियल और सब्सटेंस और ऑब्जेक्ट हुआ. एग्जाम्पल्स लाइक वुड, आयरन, कॉपर, गोल्ड, then fiber, thick plastic. Okay, so all these things are included in the opaque materials or the substance. So this was our lecture about the sorting materials into groups, and in that we have seen about the two topics today. That is one of the topic that we have just completed, that objects may float or sink in the water, and second was transparency, and second topic was about the transparency. Okay. Now in next lecture we will see about the activity number 6. Okay, and we will just conclude our chapter in next lecture. Thank you and have a good day, and go through this chapter. If you face any difficulties, you can just ask me at any time. Okay students, thank you and have a nice day.